Here in this video, I just want to give you an overview of 10 of the best affiliate marketing platforms that you can actually use to get started with your online business for free. Hi, I'm Peter and welcome to the Hidden Online Living YouTube channel. And I just want to provide you with a list of 10 really good affiliate marketing tools that you can literally use to get started with zero budget, that are free to use, that help you get up and running when you're looking to get started with your own online business. So I'm not going to keep you waiting. We'll jump into the computer and I'll walk you through each of these platforms and I'll give you a brief overview of how they can be useful to you to get started. The first place to check out where you can gain access to some free marketing tools will be Hubspot. And Hubspot is a well-known platform within the online marketing industry, as it actually does offer a lot of high quality marketing products and services that can really help elevate and accelerate your marketing preferences. But they also do have free tools that you can actually use to actually help get you started, especially if you're on a limited budget. So if you come on to hubspot.com, you can actually have a look through some of their tools, etc., that they actually have to offer, and you can see whether they'll be actually a good fit for you if you're looking to get started. Now, they do have paid alternatives, but they can be quite expensive, but they do offer like some of these free tools and demos, etc., so you can definitely check them out along with some free trials. So you can definitely have a look and see if there's something here like for email marketing and different types of projects, etc., that you're looking to work on. And it also comes with a blog ideas generator, so you can literally just type in the name of an idea that you're thinking about and it will actually give you so many ideas that you can use, like for headlines or even like blog articles, etc. You can even use them for videos. So there it gives you, it does it, you can have to obviously buy in to get more, but even at that it gives you up to 5, so there's more than enough there to actually get you started. So this could be a platform that you could actually have a look at just to see if it will definitely be suitable. There is a lot of helpful guides, etc., tutorials and so forth, so it's definitely worth checking out, and it is definitely one of the more popular mainstream services available for digital marketers out there, so definitely have a look at it. Another tool that would be worthwhile to check out would be CoSchedule headline analyzer tool. You'll be able to use this for free. You can sign up for a free account and you can use this to analyze headlines that you can want to use for the likes of blog articles, even your YouTube videos, etc. So what here is it'll give you a detailed analysis of how good or how substantial your headline or title would actually be, and to know whether it would actually be a good fit for your content. So this here will kind of give you a breakdown as to whether it'll be usable or whether people will actually search for it. So it'll give you a rundown of everything you need to know, and then it will give you honest feedback and opinions on to know if it will be a good fit for you or not. So again, you can sign up for this here. You will need to sign up with your account, but essentially it's free for this here, and then you can just walk away and just type in keywords and then literally just get your feedback, and so that way you can experiment and do a bit of research to see what would be a good fit for your content. Another really good tool that would be worth checking out would be later.com, and essentially this is a social media post scheduler. This is actually a really cool tool to use because it actually has a free version, and the best thing about it is it allows you to set up a full month's worth of posts. So it allows you to put up one post per day. Now it does allow you to actually add in a few social media accounts. You can have Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, even on the basic account, and you can actually schedule out for one post per day. But what you can do is you can actually post to each of those platforms if you have an account tied to them, so it will send out one post to each of those platforms and you can set the time and dates. So essentially it even allows you to do it for a full month. So you can come in at the start or the end of every month and you can start working away and schedule out all your posts for the month, like say for 30 days, and then that's it. You can set it and forget it, and then you can walk away then, and you can do all this with the free account. So this is definitely a really good feature and definitely something worth checking out, especially if you are using social media for a lot of your marketing projects, etc. So it would definitely be worth having a look into this here. And again, like I said, it's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and it'll be a good tool to definitely have if that's the avenue you want to look into. Another tool worth checking out would be over at comparator.com. It is an ad optimizer based tool. that you can actually use for free. Essentially, you can set up a test, and you can actually set up 3 your ad campaigns, and you can add in all your details, and it will give you a rundown of, to let you know the analytics and the sort through whether or not your ad campaign is going to be sufficient enough to gain traction, etc. So it might be worth even having a look at this. And again, it's free. You don't have to worry about paying for this here to sign up so that you can use it. And you just go through some of the steps here, and it'll set up a whole process for you so that you can actually check out different analytical features and so forth. So if it's something that you're into at a later date, if you are thinking of going down that route of advertising, etc., or campaigns, you could definitely check this one out. Again, I will leave links in the description for all these websites and services that I've mentioned in the video, so you can feel free to have a look at them. Similar to later.com would be Buffer, where you can also schedule out posts, but unlike later, you can use it for free, but you only have access to a 14-day trial, but you'll be able to cancel it at any time. So again, it's the same. It's a similar type of software where it allows you to publish your content, set up your thumbnails or whatever, and even analyze your campaign, so you can actually check to see which is your best performing ads, thumbnails, posts, and so forth. And the prices of it, if you do decide to opt in after the trial, is relatively cheap for the starting package. If you want to set it up for annual, you get it at a reduced cost, so it allows you to set up quite a few posts, etc. So it could be something that you might be willing to look into if it's something you do want to eventually maybe level up and invest in at a later date. But you can check that out as well. Another tool definitely worth checking out would be Buzzsumo. They do have a lot of tools on their website essentially that you can actually use for free to check out like trending kind of keywords and topics, and you can definitely use it to kind of give you a bit more leverage on what it is that you want to do. And if you do feel like it's something that you want to level up with at a later stage, you can definitely opt into the pricing plan or paid plans, so that way then you can get access to a lot more advanced features, etc. Now I know it is on the expensive side, but it's definitely a good tool that, especially if you are growing your business over time as your business starts to gain traction, this here tool could definitely be a good way to help you to gain more leverage, gain more traction, traffic, get more eyes on your content, etc. So it would definitely be something worth checking out. So this next one, you'll probably be wondering, why am I even looking at this? Say WordPress. The reason being with WordPress is because if you've already got a website already set up, or you're considering doing it, WordPress actually has access to tons or thousands of useful plugins and tools that you can add in to optimize your website. It has everything from analytical features, creating forms, even has link shorteners, you name it. Pretty much anything you can find on it, it will actually have it that you can use to help you gain traction with your business for creating content and so forth. So you can always, when you set it up, you can always check the plugins feature and just browse through the libraries of available plugins and see if there's something that's a good fit for you. And it's something that a lot of people would actually overlook in terms of tools that they're looking for, because they would use the platform and not really think about it in that way. But it actually does have so many of them, and the best thing about it is once you have the website already installed, you literally have access to all those plugins literally within your dashboard, and then most of them are free to use anyway, so it'd be insane not to at least have a look at them. So definitely check it out if you haven't done so already. Once you actually have the initial platform installed, you can literally look in the plugin section. So once you open it up, now this here is a few plugins that I actually have just installed on a website that I've been building, but you can actually search relevant plugins. You can add in new plugins. So once you go to add new, you will literally be greeted with a page with tons of different plugins. You can literally pretty much search for any type of plugin that you think that would be possible to help you build your website. So they even have, like in this case, they have link shorteners, likes of pretty links, that will help you to shorten your URL links and even cloak them. Or even you can even use page builders. So it has a free version of what's called Elementor, which is a very high quality page builder, and it has a free version that you can literally install onto your website, so you can literally build your whole website out just using this page builder. There's so many tools available within WordPress itself, like I said, and you can literally just have a look away Like there's like even contact forms, there's any amount of useful tools, and the majority of them are free to use, so you can definitely just pick and choose and have a look into it. Even as a newbie, there is definitely something here that will be able to help you get up and running very quickly. When you're getting started out with marketing or affiliate marketing or trying to create your own online business, a lot of newbies out there won't really have any background in terms of design or learn or know how to do graphic design, etc., to be able to create thumbnails or background images. An excellent tool for this for newbies to start out at that is free to use. Now it does have a paid version where it does unlock a lot of features, would be Canva, and to be honest, the free version of Canva is perfect and there's more than enough. There's any amount of helpful templates available, like you can create YouTube banner art, you can create Instagram stories, YouTube thumbnails, you can even create ebooks with Canva as well. There's any amount of different projects and that you can get stuck into with this platform, and it has some really high quality excellent templates available that you can literally edit on the fly that can actually help you just speed up your workflow and process, etc., so that it takes out of the hassle of really having to figure out how to really design everything. So this will cut back on all that. So if you're new starting out, definitely add Canva to your catalogue of tools when you're getting started out, because this will definitely help, like I said, take a lot of the hassle out and the headache out of your workflow. Another graphics tool similar to Canva that's free to use, that is an excellent piece of software that can actually help you also create the graphics etc. that you need, is Snappa. And like Canva, this here is a really good tool. Again, it's free to sign up, you can walk away with it for free. It gives you access to loads of different templates for like thumbnails, for social media, for YouTube, even creating blog and infographics, headers and banners, display ads. There's definitely a lot here that you can actually use to really get started. And like Canva, it actually you'll gain access to a load of really high quality graphical images and templates that you can literally edit on the fly, that will completely cut back on your workflow, so that you can just really focus on the things that actually matter. So if Canva's not for you, definitely consider Snappa as an alternative, because it is equally as good. I have also done tutorial videos using Snappa and Canva to create like YouTube thumbnails, etc. So I'll leave a link in the description so that you can actually take a look at them, so that way you get an idea of how these platforms actually work and the steps that you can follow so that you can actually create something for yourself. A really good keyword research tool that you can also check out as well when you're looking to do SEO and keyword research would be Ubersuggest on neilpatel.com, and this here will actually give you a lot of really good overviews and insights and analytics into particular keyword topics, and it will actually let you know if the keywords that you actually decide to look for, whether they're going to be relevant or not in searches, or whether they're going to be popular for that people are searching for. And again, it's free to use. You can literally just come onto the website and just add in the keywords, and here it will actually give you a rundown of the different areas that would be beneficial to knowing if it's going to be beneficial to try and rank a keyword. So it gives you search volume, even SEO difficulty, paid difficulty. So it definitely gives you a fairly good rundown to let you know if these potential keywords will be relevant. And even what it also does is, with your keyword you add in, it will also give you related keywords that you can also try out, and again it gives you the search volume and how relevant they actually are in terms of popularity. So you could even use these here and create topics around each one of these keywords, because they'll all be related to the standard ones. You can use that as an excuse to try and rank more content in the future. And again, it has a load of other tools, audit features, etc. that you can check out. So this would be a really good tool to definitely have a look into. And again, they do have paid plans, etc. but the free version, just for now, just getting started out, will definitely be worth your while taking a look at it too, especially if you're trying to understand the SEO and so forth. So there's my personal list of 10 of the best platforms that you can use to get started with online. Now, there are a ton of other platforms and services out there that are potentially free, but these are 10 of the ones that I recommend because I use them as well on a regular basis. I still actually use them because they're so easy to set up and to use, especially if you're in a pinch. And they are an ideal starting platform to really kind of understand the ins and outs of what you need to do when you're looking to get started with your online journey. These platforms and services will definitely help you to build a foundation so that you can progressively move your business forward one step at a time. So I'll leave links down in the description to make sure to check those services out and just have a look and just see if there is something there that would suit you. So if you have found this video to be helpful, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be updated of future content, and also share the video. Again, make sure to check out the link below this video for a simple and proven formula that will actually help you get started with your business and teach you the steps to take action. And also make sure to check out some of these other videos on screen where I do provide helpful guides and tips that will show you some other products and services and features that will actually help you get started on your online journey. And I will see you all in the next one.